Hey, all Binks here, back with some more Lost in Random, the Eternal Die. Super excited to play this. Got everything closed out here. So jumping right back in after that last run. We were able to get through the first boss and get onto the second level, but did not make it to the boss. The power level goes up pretty hard between them.
Alma's blessings are working.
So we are stronger. We're starting with like more health and stuff. Can I see my blessings? I wonder if I can see my blessings. Oh, it just took me there. Okay, Gauntlet of Voids hurls a punishing void gauntlet that inflicts weak. Oh wow, this one you have a bunch of them.
Easy come, easy go.
Okay, so this one's like really fast. Wait, it recharges crazy fast. But if you pick it up, you get it back? Oh, you just get it back. Okay, you just get to full when you go into the circle. That makes sense to make sure you can like test them and everything. But I should be using Y a lot more. It seems like it's kind of spammable, which is cool. No relics or anything yet, so who knows what we need to be doing here. What did we get? I don't even remember what we got from the thing. And that was literally, like, you might think like, oh, Binks walked away and came back. Nope. That was probably 90 seconds between the first recording and what's going on right now. I cannot tell a lie. Man, the Y is real fast. And it's really strong when you charge it, too. I think we got the one where the dice will now give us shards, which I think is really good. Double-edged scissors card attacks cause the next weapon hit to be critical. That could be really good because we're kind of spamming it. Now, I don't know if we're going to hold on to this forever, but it could be good. Weapon attacks have a 50% chance to spawn a revolving astral crowbar. I mean, that just sounds sick, so let's grab that. We're just going to have some crowbars popping around. Jump up here and see what we can't do. Now, we already took damage in the first fight, which is really bad. I want to make sure we're not doing that too much anymore. I don't know if there's something about these rooms. I don't know if there's some kind of secret here, right? Because there's literally just nothing in this room. Okay, there's a diceling to rescue. Drained from the abandoned dicelings cast in the dark level. Alexandria during the No Dice War. Weak but alive, unlike the fallen dice wielders. Okay, so there was something to grab here. Dicelings. Cool. Maybe that's like a long-term thing that we can do. Well, glad I actually explored this and didn't just... Is that another one? It is. Okay. They're like hidden in the room? Maybe? They are. Okay. I would imagine that's all of them. Three is kind of a magic number for things that you can find in rooms like this. We'll assume we got all of them. I'm glad that we thought about that a little bit. That's always nice to see things like that. Rewards you for thinking outside the box a bit. Okay. I don't think I've seen a crowbar yet. I want to see a crowbar, man. Okay, Rusty Tiara. Defeating a weakened foe. Conjures additional energy shards. Does my stuff weaken? I wish I could go and check to see if my thing like causes weak or anything. Bearing Fortune grants a chance to shoot a firework projectile. Defeating a foe launches a toxic splash at nearby foe, inflicting poison. That's fine. It does inflict weak. Okay, so we're going to take this then. And we'll put you here. Okay, so after you choose them, you can look and then you can go back. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I'm gonna do here. Ooh, so you get a lot of energy charges. Okay. Wait, so we have a kind of like a good combo here going, right? Because now we can like weaken them, and then we kill them while they're weak, and then we basically like get everything that we spent on it back immediately because it gives you a bunch extra. Wow, look at that. We're getting synergies. I still can't use cinders, I don't think, so... If I remember correctly from the demo, you find like this dude's head. Yeah, there he is.
Hello there! Back to finish Rackle.
It speaks?
No, the
This might have been another boss in the last one.
Silence it!
So, scoop up his head. Sorry if you're a lore head. You can play the game yourself to get the lore. I am a mechanics Andrew. I like the mechanics of games. I don't like worrying about the lore all the time. I'm concerned about like leaving dicelings on the table in other places, so... Well, we'll see if we find one and then... Okay. Dude, this is really good synergy that I have. It might not be as good against bosses, but that's fine. Like, I'm constantly just always loaded up on the Y. Get a pearl coffer. So we can get red or blue. You know, last time I was talking about how it felt like I was running into some trouble with reds, so let's get a red situated right here. We also have a red relic in the middle, so we can crack it. That's the gold. That was the boss head that I found. Keep moving along here. Tide of Time. No, thank you. I have a full synergy going, and I am not going to break it. I promise you that. Dicelings? Any dicelings in chat? Okay, hopefully it's just that one room that you have to search for dicelings, because I do not want to, like, investigate every room for dicelings. If that ends up being a mechanic, I'll you know, obviously deal with it. But probably won't go too crazy on it. I want to go up and right here. There's no sprint.
Mind your feet, Fortune.
Okay. That one was relatively easy, I would say. But it does get scary, man. I can't tell a lie. Those rooms get scary. I also didn't think that there was going to be the explosion. Okay. So this is a boss? Okay, I'm getting my ass beat is the thing? Okay, I'm getting my ass beat is the thing. It's an armored version of one of the mace boss? Like an elite version of him? That's just terrible damage. Got no one to blame but myself for that one. But we're comboing his ass. Okay. That's a new one. Alright. That's not a new one, I'm just bad. Okay. Took a lot of damage there. But that was obviously a tough fight. I can recover health. I'm going to take the gold. I don't think I'm going to take nearly as much damage as I did the first time around on floor 1. That was just a really hard fight. That was basically a boss fight. Alright. Oh, you know what I realized? The bosses are kind of just like bigger versions of the enemies on this floor. I don't know if I should have noticed that or not. Wow! Hey man, you could just crack that Y over and over and over again. We will take max health. Max health I think is important. Regular health I can recover every room and through pots. Which I like clicking. Okay, hello. Start dice challenge. I think I have to beat a 4 if I remember correctly. It's not the right item. I missed. Okay, run it back, bro. Is that it? You only get one try? Hey, it's waiting for me to roll again? It's not. You only get one try? Oh, no. Come on. Son of a bitch. Yes!
Ladylike smiles upon you.
Might be always worth it. I'm not sure. Weapon hits deal extra 10 damage. Yes, sir. I want to hurt people with my weapon really bad. So we get plus 10 base damage plus 50%. Normal attack 10, 15. That can't be right. 15, 20, 25. I don't even know I had a charge attack. Not gonna lie, I didn't know I had a charge attack. Maybe the 10 is like flat addition that doesn't get multiplied? I guess we'll have to see. But I like having a much stronger weapon this run. Not having to rely so much on the dice. Okay, this is a really hard fight again. Man, I gotta stop dodging on those, man. I walked right in front of that thing, huh? Okay, and even more enemies, huh? Oh, dude, I'm playing really bad. Playing really, really poorly here. Okay, pearl coffer. Let's just crack these purples. More conjurations. Is this a conjuration? Might be a conjuration. 23 health, man. We are not in a good spot here, I would say. But we got some gold. I have no idea what's happening. Looks to me like I have to fight these freaking enemies. And shit turns into poison, huh? That was terrible. Okay, so that is like a fight where the room starts to turn to poison and gets smaller and smaller. Very interesting. They look like traps. Purple, blue, or... Yeah, I'm not going to re-roll. I guess we'd want more purple, huh? Put you over here in this corner. And we can go down. Looks like is the path.
Let me lighten that purse for you.
69.
You visited the castle where I...
Ho-ho! That's what.
Yeah, it's my health. We'll try and come back for this if we can get enough gold. I would like to just keep trying to get pip dust. Getting the thing where I can return the dice with just hitting B is, I think, going to be very important. Maybe I'm wrong and stupid. Oh, come on, man. You got to stop taking the bad damage, brother. I'm really liking, like, my setup here. It does hurt that I've been taking a lot of bad damage. Is this the end? Am I going to get to 25? Full health is nice. Don't think I can make it to 25, unfortunately. I'll double check to make sure I didn't miss any rooms. Doesn't look like it. Alright, just gotta move on. One less run on the dice rolling game. We would have been able to get some pip dust. We're pretty low health going in, but we've gotten quite good at fighting this enemy, I would say.
Can't have enough of you.
As I did come in with experience against it. And our just regular attacks are so much stronger now that, like, I feel like we'll be able to melt them. Just don't hit them while they're invulnerable. Good wait. Man, I never get hit by that one. Okay. Our dice in our pockets. A little bit of damage there, but nothing too bad. Okay, this is by far the hardest one of them, if I remember correctly. Jesus Christ, man. Dude, anytime you get close, it just does that attack, and it's so tough. Okay, now we got both of them. Trying to set it up to hit them both with the super shot. Oh, and just miss them all because you go too early. Remember what I said at the very beginning that I gotta not do that? And then I did it immediately. There's the crowbar. This mace guy we have unlocked, though. Oh, God. Why do I say things, man? Okay, one down. Okay. All right. We're doing okay here. Can you not, man? I just want... Oh my gosh, I lost to the first freaking boss? Okay, man, I really liked my run there, too. Okay, a little bit of shorter one here. Man, that hurt. But we do get a little bit of endgame discovery here, so we can get a little bit stronger. I think I'm going to hold my pit dust to get that 300. That might be the wrong play, but I really don't care.
Returning from Mayor's Dark Games. Don't let... Instead, use it as a strategic...
Okay, you don't have to cope, man. I messed up. I died. You don't have to be there to be like, oh, a strategic move to die on the first boss. Nope. Just played poorly. Still don't know what we do with this. So the drawbridge was kind of for nothing. What you got for me?
There are more of them in here to count your blessings.
Yeah, we're just gonna save for that. I think. Actually, honestly, starting with 15 more max health, that's got to be worthwhile. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Again, so I just thought if you pre-order it, you can get it in 3 days. So you get it like 4 days early if you do pre-order. So if you do really, really like this content, you can actually get access to it on the 13th, it looks like, if you pre-order. I'm not sure. I know it's on Steam, but I'm not sure if it's everywhere else. But again, really liking this game. Try out the demo for yourself if you want to see it. And thank you again for the copy. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.